What's good? What's good, Taurus? We are doing your reading for the second half of August. We're going to start off with a general reading spread, whatever comes through in regards to what you can expect. I forgot to change the banner. And then we're going to do general messages, what's coming through for you in regards to love. Keep in mind, these readings are for your sun, moon, and rising. So watch whatever sign you feel like is the most appropriate. As well as roles could be reversed throughout the reading as well, okay? All right. Why is it like that? Sorry, guys, my bad. Hold on. All right. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect second half of August? Three more. What can Taurus expect? Two more. Second half of August. Six of Swords in reverse wanted to show its face. It may feel like something's taking a long time to improve, whether that's your finances, something here. Three shuffles. It's like you're frustrated because things feel like it's moving at a very slow pace, potentially. I would just remain resilient. Be careful of submitting yourself to any major decisions from now until things get a little bit more clear. Okay, with that Six of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like it can be a good omen if you're willing to embrace willpower, but don't submit to anything in or any type of major agreement unless you yourself are very clear that that situation has improved or is good for your well-being, or until you gain some type of personal clarity. Okay, most impactful energy for you second half of August, we do have the Ten of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, something may feel like it's taking a long time here. Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of focus here on pulling your own weight. Five of Swords, there's something here where you feel like you can't really show your hand, can't really show your cards. It's like you may feel like you can't trust someone, okay, in your work situation or in some type of partnership. Yeah. For those of you dealing with any type of partnership, work partnership, whatever it may be, you may feel like you're pulling all the weight, okay? And I feel like you're starting to become a little bit more greedy, become a little bit more selfish, which sometimes you gotta be like that, okay? Especially if you feel like someone's starting to take advantage of you. But I feel like you're having a hard time finding some sense of balance here in your partnerships. And you may feel like you're dealing with someone that is procrastinating, okay, or not really following through with what they say they're going to do. This is someone that's all talk, no action, and you may feel the need to use your head when it comes to whatever that circumstance is, okay, because you're in a space where you're starting to protect your energy, you're protecting your resources. I do feel like a lot of you guys are getting to a space of being more financially secure or balancing things out on a financial level. But the thing is you're kind of keeping that to yourself. It's almost like when you start to make improvements on a financial level, but you're keeping it to yourself because you feel like you're dealing with someone that's lazy or procrastinator or someone that's all talk, no action. You may feel like you have like someone like nosy or someone that's like wanting handouts, something like that. Eight of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands. Like a lot of you guys are starting to consider whether a partnership, it doesn't have to be a love partnership, it could be a work partnership specifically. A lot of you guys are starting to question whether something is good for you or not, because you're recognizing like, if I can't trust you, or if I'm the only one putting in the work, like what is the point of this? You know, it's like, I'm not your mama kind of thing. And I feel like you are, again, overcoming some type of financial chaos or disaster. You're starting to recognize now that you have, again, there's this energy where you're coming into balance with your finances, you know, entering a space where you are becoming aware that now you have a choice because you're getting a grip on something. Okay, for those of you that felt like you never had a plan B or a contingency plan, or if you were kind of putting in the work in a job that treated you very unfairly, it's like there could have been some anxiety in regards to that, or anxiety when it comes to choosing a new path. But now you're in a space where it's like, I have a choice now. Like there's options opening up for you. For a lot of you, these options are opening up for you simply because you are getting into a more financially balanced space where you now can move, or, you know, take some time off, or make some type of adjustment here. Okay. But with that Temperance and the 10 of Wands, a lot of you guys are in the space for the second half of August where you're not really wanting to go to the extreme. You're trying to be patient. Because you may feel like you already got a lot on your plate. A lot of you guys are also trying to be responsible when it comes to making some type of change, especially if you are wanting to change employers. It's like you do want to authentically do it the right way, even if you feel like your employer is not the best. It's like there's something here where you want to do it the right way because you want to use them on their resume, something of that nature. But I do feel, yeah, you're in a space of, you know, very focused on your work, financial situation. Keeping the good stuff to yourself because you feel like, who's this page of, what's this Page of Wands in reverse for Taurus? Temperance, okay. Could be a Sagittarius, and the Justice card. This is someone that you could be currently dealing with a legal dispute with, to be quite honest with you, or you're in a space of not wanting to poke the bear, not wanting to let someone know you got more going good for you than already is. Because for some of you, again, there's some type of legal dispute that you feel like you got it in the bag, but you're in a space of like protecting yourself, not, you know what I mean, not flaunting what you got kind of thing. Or this is just a matter of there has been some type of decision that you've made to separate or detach, or for some of you, give me one more on this energy. King of Wands. A lot of you guys made a decision to stand up for yourself or stand your ground when it comes to a decision. What's this decision though? Page of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are wanting to make a new plan for yourself, set new goals, look to see what other employers, maybe look to see, find other jobs. If there is a change in employment, it's like you're in a space where you're wanting to make some type of change, set a new foundation for yourself. Like a lot of you guys are in the preparing stage, the conditioning stage of building a new foundation for yourself, or finding a new job, something of that nature. And it's all derived from you choosing to stand your ground when it comes to, some of you feel like you have a boss that lied to you. Okay, or there's some type of frustrating situation when it comes to miscommunication or poor communication when it comes to you and someone that may have some level of power. And for others of you, this is just you being aware that you're dealing with someone that is all talk, no action, and you are actually quite, like if this is an intimate thing, you're bored of someone. Like you're bored of listening to this person with their same promises, their same whatever. It's like you're bored. And I feel like you're in a space of wanting to create something new for yourself, but also using logic. And, you know, it's like you're trying to get the most bang for your buck right now. It's like you're trying to be fair. You're trying to come from a place of integrity, but you are not willing to back down when it comes to your personal plan, when it comes to setting new goals. Some of you guys, it's not even that deep. For some of you, it's just a matter of like, maybe you were dealing with someone that had an issue because you needed to, you know, go to a therapist once a week, or you needed to, or your partner didn't like the fact that you wanted to join a gym, or it could be something like that. It's almost like you're standing your ground to someone because you know exactly what you deserve in a situation. That's what it feels like. For some of you, like I said, it could be something legal that you're standing your ground to. And for others of you, it's just you're standing your ground to someone that feels like they can just intimidate you to shut up or to not want to do something or make some type of change. It's like a hell no. Okay, this is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, then fuck off. But for whatever reason, you feel like you have to protect you feel like you can't be super transparent in regards to like adjustments that you want to make long term. I don't know why you feel like you can't be transparent. Why is that 5 of Swords there? The Emperor. Two of Pentacles again. Some of you, you don't want a boss to know that you're making some type of change in regards to work. Some of you, if you are an entrepreneur or your own boss, there's a desire to make changes in regards to how you represent yourself, how you represent your business. You may want to like rebrand or something like that. And you're in a space of, you know, you're behind the curtain. It's like you don't want to unveil something just yet because you're still in the making with that Temperance. It's like you're still in the making of something. Okay, you could be still doing some background stuff, paperwork, but there is some type of change in regards to your work specifically, or how you want to represent yourself, how you want to be perceived moving forward. You know, your status, things of that nature, but you feel like you can't be transparent. Specifically with a boss, or if it's a business, this is you know, in the background, kind of rebranding, fixing things up, but you're not really telling anybody that you're making some type of change, you know, so it could be something like that too. For a lot of you guys, you may feel like you need to defend yourself as well to a masculine energy here. It could be an Aries. In regards to something that you want to consider, you want to explore something, but you feel like they're not, you may feel like they're trying to, you may feel like they have fears associated with you exploring some type of change or doing something differently. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys are kind of like, kind of reminds me of like when Taylor Swift like bailed off everything for like eons, and then she just came back and everything was different. Does anybody remember that? I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan, and I knew that somehow. But anyways, it's like it's almost like you may be kind of doing a lot behind the scenes. You're keeping your own insecurities to yourself. You're making some adjustments, rebranding yourself even. It's like you're being your own CEO, wanting to make changes. King of Pentacles in reverse. Because King of Pentacles in reverse can be very focused on climbing the social ladder, you know, trying to seek out some type of, you know, promotion or better pay, something of that nature. And you may feel like there's personal things you need to do to have that happen. All right, so I don't know why that Lovers is in reverse. Because this is saying that a lot of you guys are disconnecting from a family situation. Okay, honestly, this could be a little bit of I'm just going to be blunt with you, Taurus. This can say that you kind of may be getting your priorities a little bit out of line, especially if there is children involved or a family situation. And I'm not saying that your life should solely revolve around your family, but maybe focus on maybe work-life balance a little bit more. Because I do feel like there's an element here where you're holding back specifically because of one person. Maybe someone that is, again, trying to make you feel like you can't do something of that nature. Lovers in reverse. Give me one more on that specifically. 9 of Swords in reverse. I almost feel like this is like a little bit like disassociation, not acknowledging certain things. It's like you may be disassociating, or it's like you're disconnected completely from a family situation. A lot of you guys, you have a mother or someone that's just very nurturing in energy. It could be a man too. They're just a very nurturing energy that is trying to support you, but you're very rigid toward this person or group of people's support, from this family support. It's almost like you're disassociating from a family situation. I'm not really sure why. Why? 5 of Wands in reverse, because you feel like it causes too much frustration, anger. You know, you may feel like your family does not understand why you're doing something, or you feel like there's a certain group of people or person that is trying to support you, and you may feel like they don't understand you, and you may be a little bit battle fatigued with the whole situation. What's Taurus's responsibility in all this? Because 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands. So I feel like this is something that you have a lot of responsibility in, whether there's children involved or there's something here that you have a huge role to play. This is saying that there's a need here to keep it moving when it comes to your responsibilities in this situation. If it's children, whatever it may be, and there may be a temptation to, I don't want to say temptation, I just feel like you're feeling off because it's almost like you're disconnecting from certain aspects or certain people, certain situations that is causing you to feel too much frustration where you just rather turn it off. Like, it's like you don't want to think about something. You don't want to think about some type of imbalance here between you and someone else, or you don't want to recognize the fact that you don't trust someone. You're having a hard time addressing a situation, something going on along those lines. I'm just going to get off that. But I do feel with that Empress card, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space of trying to nurture something here, but you may be disconnected from the family dynamic of something, or it's like you don't want to do things as a family or something like that. Or it's like your partner's driving you batshit crazy and it's like you want to be a good mom or dad, but it's like your partner. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's something where you're completely disconnected because you're just exhausted by it. It's like, you know, it causes some type of inner conflict. A lot of you guys also have support coming in from one of your competitors. There's someone in the same line of work as you, and there's support that's coming in that's, again, you may consider it as a competitor or something that causes too much conflict. And I feel like you're in a space of not wanting to entertain this person's support. So you could work with them simply because you feel like it just causes too much drama, you know, egos clash, or you feel like it just, you just don't want to be a part of it. You want to be, you know, you want to remain separate from support from a competitor. That's kind of what this feels like. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like this is just you using your head when it comes to certain energies that you're dealing with. You've learned something about, you know, a group of people or certain energies that you're dealing with. The World. And the Sun card. There's a lot of optimism. I'm trying to figure out what's the main issue here for Taurus. A lot of you guys have like mental conflict in regards to, you know, representing yourself in a different way too. You know, you may feel like it's a risky change. What's the main issue here for Taurus? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you feel like some of you feel like you have someone dependent on you. You may feel like this is like a codependent situation, or you feel like someone is dependent on you. It could be a lack of personal self-worth as well. If this is an individual energy, this is you wanting to make some type of change in regards to how you represent yourself in a business or whatnot. And it's like there's a lack of self-worth internally, and it's like you're having a hard time feeling confident to flaunt your stuff, to do something differently, to make some type of change. A lot of you guys just feel like someone is too much of a financial burden, or a burden to the way you want to be perceived. I don't know what's going on with that, because you may feel like the two of you do not collide when it comes to your values, when it comes to what you feel is valuable, what you feel is worth money, what you feel is worth the investment. It's like if there's like competitors or you know, a boss or something, it's like you feel like the two of you are not on the same page when it comes to what you consider success. It's like they may be saying like, yeah, we pay you like $10 an hour, bud, you should be happy, blessed. You know, something like that is like something here you just don't agree with. Or again, for some of you, it's just a matter of you feel like someone's like way too dependent on you financially. And that's your issue. And it's like, it's annoying you. And you're being smart about it. A lot of you guys are feeling like someone is trying to convince you to make a large purchase as well. And you're in a space of not allowing them to, you're not allowing yourself to be naive when it comes to your spending. So yeah, you are being a little bit more greedy when it comes to your finances, but it is for the overall greater good of something that you're supporting, whether it's just your own well-being, a business, your children, and you may be kind of disassociating from a certain family dynamic on a whole, simply because there's a difference in opinions. It's like the two of you are not in alignment with one another or in agreement with something. And you may feel like someone's trying to influence you to make a large purchase and you don't want to. You feel like that would be stupid. Okay, and some of you, you just are trying to be smart when it comes to someone that is, pinching off you. Where it's like you're kind of, you're kind of acting, like, no, I don't got money, or we don't got money for that. But it's like, I don't know what's going on. All right, give me an oracle here. But there's a lot of positive things, but I do feel like you're kind of like sitting behind the curtain, like making a lot of changes in regards to how you want to represent yourself, changes in work, a change in employer too. Some of you guys, if you're a business owner, you're rebranding your business or doing something differently. And I feel like there's a lot of optimism that awaits you. The World card and the all of these cards are very lucky cards, right? The World can be like assured a success. The Sun card is like a luck, the Wheel of Fortune, luck, winning the lottery. Like all of these can be, especially all together, this is very lucky. And I feel like you're in a space of kind of using your head because you're aware that something will be a success or you will overcome something here. If there was some type of setback in the past because of unexpected expenses, something of that nature, I feel like you're using your head because you're aware of the assured success. Okay, let's just put it that way. Like knowing if I do this or if I save this much money every month or whatever it may be, we'll be gravy. And I feel like you got a lot of positive energy supporting you because you're not allowing yourself to be stupid. Doesn't matter if you're trying to be a good person. If you're allowing people to pull the wool over your eyes, the universe ain't going to support that. It's going to teach you. All right. Give me an oracle for Taurus. So we do have it's up to you. We also have take action. So I feel like this is a personal endeavor. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you, Taurus, this has to do with money. This has to do with also family values opposed to your values and maybe what you feel is necessary for a business. Like some of you guys may feel like you need to invest into a business and that's not in agreement with your family values or your partner's values. And it's like, I got to do what I got to do. Sorry. I got to do what I got to do. Like there's something like that. Or again, you're just in a space of taking action when it comes to protecting your resources by holding back from someone that you feel just does not deserve your help or support. There's a lot of energy as well into setting new goals when it comes to getting what you deserve. You know what I mean? It's like fighting for what you deserve, keeping your foot down. If there is legal disputes, standing your ground. Like you guys are very, you are a fixed sign, but you're very fixed on what, like you're not confused about this energy. Like you're very, fixated on what's important and what's not important, who's important. And I feel like you're more so focused on you and the overall identity of you and, what's good for everybody involved. The Emperor is aware that there's people that depend on him, kids that depend on him, a business that depends on him. And I feel like you're very well aware what you need to do to maintain the longevity or sustainability of a family, of a business, of yourself even. And you're kind of sticking to your guns, okay? So we do have Leo, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries, Virgo, and Gemini. We got a lot going on here. Anything that sticks out to me? No. A lot of you guys as well with children, it's like there's a lot of focus being put on saving money or maybe, again, adjusting the budget, something like that. Reevaluating what's really worth your money specifically. But there's a lot of focus on money and investments that will accumulate more money in the future. All right, let's take a look at your love messages. Yeah, don't mess around with Tauruses. My mom's a Taurus, and when she wants something, she gets it. That's it. Hard worker. Tauruses are very hard workers. My mom's always been very hard worker. They are stubborn though. But it does work out in their favor. But anyways, what do we have for Taurus when it comes to love? Oh my Lord. What can Taurus expect in love, second half of August? Three of Pentacles wanted to come out. I'm going to put it back. 3 shuffles. So some of you, this is someone in the workplace, or this is someone that is trying to get on the same page with you. They're wanting your support on something. Ooh, okay. Most impactful energy, we do have the 2 of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Taurus, you got something. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords. Some of you, this is someone that wants to break the silence with you. This is going to be quite unexpected. Okay. This is going to be quite unexpected. Because there's someone here that's been on the outside looking in, an admirer, a secret admirer, or someone that's been crushing on you. They've been seduced by you, okay, just with your overall presence. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like there's a lot of exciting energy happening between you and someone else. And again, this could be someone that's coming back from out of the cold, or this is someone that is wanting to be a little bit more vulnerable with you. And this is a very intense connection, Taurus. It does catch you off guard, though. I feel like you're getting clarity. You're getting, if this is someone from the past, it doesn't have to be. But if it is someone from the past, it's like you're breaking the silence here with someone, or someone's breaking the silence with you. And it's a little bit unexpected. I feel like you're a little bit nervous, if I'm going to be honest with you, because you may feel like there's things in your reality that is making you feel limited, is making you feel like it's not realistic. Like maybe there's a distance between the 2 of you, or there's just certain things in your reality that make you feel like you can't cater to the situation in the way that you even want to. Because whatever this is, it's mutual, okay? It's mutual. There's a lot of potential. This is someone that wants it all with you. This is someone that wants marriage with you. Okay, what's this Ace of Swords? But we have the Hierophant, the Justice, 4 of Wands. This is someone that desires something serious. The 2 of you may have similar, look, Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups. So you got someone that's wanting to share their feelings with you, and it's giving you a lot of mental clarity in regards to where you stand with someone. How does Taurus currently perceive this person? To give you an idea of who this is. You see this as something that is dead and gone. You may feel like you're flogging a dead horse with this situation, or you see this as someone that is, just give me one more. How does Taurus currently perceive this person? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You see the situation as one-sided, for one. You feel like this person isn't reciprocating on your energy or messages or whatever it may be. You may kind of respect this person because you may feel like they're not like a drama scene. Like you may feel like they're not really choosing to play victim about certain things in their life or whatever it may be. And I feel like there's something about that energy you like about this person. Like, even if you feel like it's one-sided or you feel undervalued or something of that nature, you may see this as someone that's like choosing to not play victim in something they're going through, or you see them as someone that, you know, is choosing to, you may feel kind of strung along where you feel like this person is avoiding giving you some type of closure, which kind of may have made you feel a little bit confused. Like if you don't want me, like, why don't you say that? Something like that, or something like that. Okay. Because there's something here. You see this as someone currently that is, you know, someone that avoids playing victim. It's like it's kind of like, I've seen this something, but it's like a solid spirit is someone that you don't find complaining. Okay. They acknowledge the issue and they either fix the issue or they accept it. So I feel like you feel as though this is someone that doesn't do a whole lot of complaining. They do a whole lot of action though. And I feel like you respect that about this person. Okay. But yeah, you are receiving, this person is sharing their feelings with you. You're a little bit, again, like caught off guard with this energy. You're going to be caught off guard. This is someone that may want to turn over a new leaf with you. This is someone that definitely has regrets or guilt surrounding maybe being conceited in the past or being oppressive in the past. What's going on with the Sun in reverse? Because this is Four of Swords. Maybe this person took too long. Again, it doesn't have to be a past person, but it's someone that feels like maybe they took too long or they don't want to lose you. Okay, so if it's a new person, this is someone that may have been crushing on you for a while, but they're in a space of like, maybe they feel like you're entertaining someone else. And it's like there's this energy where they don't want to lose you. Sun in reverse, the Four of Swords, Temperance in reverse. Well, in the past, this person may have come off conceited because there was either, you know, an argument or a discord here between values, what's important. There may have been some type of misunderstanding or what, you know, clash between the two of you that caused a disconnect. Okay, this person's either lack of optimism or conceitedness or just the lack of expression, the lack of self-expression may have caused a disconnect because it caused some type of confusion. Someone was confused here. But there is someone that's wanting to be very honest with you. This is good. I just want to take it. I just want to soak this in because this is very direct. It's good. It's mutual. Someone is being very honest and fair. And if there was something not so great in the past, it's like they want to take accountability for that. Or if this is someone new, this is someone that's going to be very honest about their situation currently, like very honest. Okay. But I feel like it's going to make you happy here. Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. This person could have made some type of decision. This is someone that is like, baby, what's that song? I'm coming back to you, baby. It's like, baby, I'm coming back to you. So I don't know. But anyways, it's like this is someone that's made a final decision to turn over a new leaf. They have a lot of guilt. Okay. I feel like there is some hesitancy because things may have gone cold between the two of you or things turned into like a stalemate type of energy. But this is someone that is inspired to show vulnerability. They're inspired to show their admiration for you. And there's definitely a break in silence here. It's going to catch you off guard though, because some of you guys, Taurus, some of you guys are wrapped up into something karmic still. Some of you guys are still wrapped up into something karmic. Or there's some type of external circumstance that you feel is out of your control. What's going on with that? The Emperor in reverse, again, feeling like there's something out of your control. The Ten of Cups. Some of you guys have a very controlling, potentially abusive person in your life, or this is someone that crosses the boundary with you, or they cross the boundary with you too many times. They take advantage of their power. They take advantage of the fact that they're your children's parent, or you know what I mean? It's like someone that feels like they have control over you because whatever. Okay. And it's like there may be a family situation here, or there's a family situation that's making you feel powerless. Okay. Maybe you have children and it's like, I don't know if I want to pursue this, or I don't know what to do here, because you're limited by fear. Okay. And it could be fear of, you know, someone that takes advantage of their power. Or this is just a fear because you feel a little bit rigid because of children being involved, things of that nature. What is your advice? Give me a tarot card for advice in regards to Taurus, in regards to this fear. Because I do feel like you guys are the ones that are set back because of fear. Hermit in reverse. Some of you guys just need to stop. If you are dealing with like a crazy ex or someone that's just whatever, you stop giving them energy. You may need to withdraw from that situation. Like, stop entertaining them, even if it's just to be nice. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, I feel like that's obvious, but hold on. King of Cups. Well, if there's a family situation or children involved that's making you feel out of control, you may just need to be very emotionally mature with this person and with yourself in regards to limitations. And just because we have limitations and things that get in our way doesn't mean we can't pave a new path with the Hermit upright. but there may be things that you need to address in regards to what your limitations are and how you're going to handle it. Give me one more card of advice here. 9 of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys need to be, some of you specifically, sorry, I'm getting off track, but some of you specifically have restricted yourself because you let someone in. It's almost like you compromised on your own boundaries. You may have like fallen at the final hurdle or let something back in knowing it wasn't good for you, but maybe you were vulnerable. That's usually how people come back in, because we're vulnerable or whatever. It's like you could have let someone back in when you were in a period when you were vulnerable. And there may be a need here to address something, at least within your own heart space and needs and whatnot, to be able to, you know, push something away. But if there is children involved that's making you feel like, you know, a little bit rigid, you may need to address, again, what's making you feel limited or what's making you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. And take your time. The King of Cups is like, he's sitting on the side of the street playing a guitar. He's taking his time. He's enjoying the ride. It's like, just take your time. Don't feel the need to like force something really quickly, or don't feel the need because your reality is a certain way doesn't mean things can't change. Take things day by day, because there's a lot of potential here between the two of you. But just don't look so much into the future. Just take things day by day. Okay, but let's get some love cards for you. Whoever this person is, it could be a Libra. We have Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aries. But you're coming into union with someone. That's too many. I'm going to give you, these are advice for you, and then we're going to pull another card. We have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality, Taurus. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Do you believe in magic, Taurus? This is a really good love reading. Bless you. Give me another card here for Taurus. Not showing true feelings. Someone's hiding, pretending, deluding. I don't know what's going on. I don't like these cards. Like, I don't know if I'm going to continue to use them because they're so negative. Like, go away with that shit. So we do have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. So some of you guys are receiving what you need to move on. Okay. But yeah, I find these cards so negative, and like, I'm a very point blank period person. So if I'm saying they're negative, like, maybe I just get negative ones. I don't know. Give me one more. Okay, we do have coffee cup. Some of you guys are going out for coffee with an Aries. Because Aries is going out for coffee with someone. We do have meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Some of you guys may be in a space of wearing a mask temporarily until you get what you need. Okay, maybe you're going through legal battles, or there's something, again, maybe you do have someone that's kind of taking advantage of their power and they're trying to control you, and you may need to kind of get custody agreements into place, something of that nature. Like, some of you guys are in a space where you are kind of wearing a mask to protect your feminine, to protect what's going on behind the scenes, right? It's like you're not showing vulnerability right now, but I do see you receiving what you need to be able to move forward. And it's giving you, you're entering happy space. You know, you're entering like the happy, relaxed space, but you may have a hard time recognizing that that's even possible right now, especially if you feel still stuck dealing with BS, to be quite honest with you. So really good reading. I hope this helps you guys. I'm going to be on here shortly to do all signs, but I love you guys. All the best. Bye.